And it is a rematch. You've got, here's how they play out. 40 years old is Bozigit Ataev, but he moves much younger than that.
He moves like a young, look at him, he looks like Logan, and he moves like a young man. He's timeless. So I'm expecting to see the big punches from him, but I also expect to see some volume out of Sordi in this one.
Lillian Garcia will get these two formidable light heavyweights started.
Fight fans, this clash is for the #1 seed in the light heavyweight division. And it is brought to you by Cage Muscle. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a striker, standing at 6'2" and weighing in at 206 pounds. In 26 professional bouts, he has a record of 18 victories and 8 defeats, with 13 wins by knockout. Fighting out of Rio Cuatro, Argentina, Emiliano Sordi. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a kickboxer, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. In 23 professional bouts, he has a record of 20 victories and 3 defeats, with 15 wins by knockout. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, here is Bozigit Ataev. Your referee in charge, Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland, the man in charge, as two formidable strikers square off. Bozigit Ataev in the gold shorts. Emiliano Sordi representing Argentina in the silver. With touch of the gloves, double touch of the gloves. Great show of respect from both of these guys. And they get right to it. Emiliano Sordi with the jab.
Tell you what, Sean, I thought I saw everything in this sport last season with you getting up out of the suit and putting on your fight shorts to walk into the cage. But now I just saw you interview yourself in a Geico commercial and commentate on one of your own fights when you got your butt whooped. Now, I've never seen that before.
All in one night.
I'm trying to do it all. And Emiliano Sordi with a little, he received a little eye poke there. Referee will warn Bozigit Ataev to keep those fingers either closed or pointed upward. Sordi wants to get right back to it here. And as I mentioned, a battle of strikers here, Eve. I mean, space, timing, what's going to be the key here?
The key is going to be the volume versus the power, but you mentioned timing, and I want to reference something according to timing. Timing's a good thing, and this is a great fight for a friend to show up and watch. I just got word that Halle Berry, she's a big MMA fan, and she's watching. She just tuned in, and she tuned in on this fight. So this is a great fight for her to check it out.
Halle Berry, welcome to the PFL action.
Love the head movement. Ataev really moves his head well, sets up those level changes and throws his punches off of that head movement. Really, really slick.
Well, it's almost cliche to say it, but really any single punch in a fight like this could prove to be the difference. And just on cue, Sordi clips Ataev. An uppercut! Emiliano Sordi dispatches Bozigit Ataev for 6 points. Unbelievable knockout for Emiliano Sordi.
Woo! That shoulder may have had an effect.
Not tonight.
I am literally on my feet cage side. Goodness gracious, Emiliano Sordi clinches the #1 seed with what we like to call in Professional Fighters League action, a quick 6.
Man.
Walk me through this, Eve.
Oh, Sordi just landed a short right hand on the inside, threw the hook on the outside, saw that Ataev was hurt, following him up, that uppercut glanced, but he was off balance, and those big punches on the ground, they just took him out of this one. Emiliano Sordi, man, look at that. That left hook over the top just clipped him on the back of the head. My goodness, that's a lot of power.
And Emiliano Sordi says, holla back, Halle Berry. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I do it all. Like I said, even in the replays, Randy. On my feet, I couldn't help it. I'm so excited for
Had me a little wide-eyed there too. Holy cow!
Emiliano Sordi number 1 seed. We'll make it official when we return. Sean O'Connell, Randy Couture, Eve Edwards back here in our PFL Smart Cage, and those are our final fight stats presented by Cageonomics. Emiliano Sordi landing 9 total strikes in this one, 3 on the ground that put Bozigit Ataev all the way out. But as you showed us in the replay, Eve, it was a couple of those glancing, kind of over-the-ear hooks and uppercuts that really were the beginning of the end for Ataev.
That volume and his combination punching, that's exactly what served him well tonight. Wow.
Lillian Garcia has the official decision inside the PFL cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 1 minute and 23 seconds into round number 1. Your winner by knockout, earning 6 points in the light heavyweight division and clinching a spot in the playoffs, Emiliano Sordi.
We'll take another look at it, Randy. Again, those glancing blows. Ground and pound.
Wow, those were solid. So short little hooks, and it looked like one of them caught him right behind the ear and put him on his backside, and then these 2 big shots from that top position as he's still hurt are the ones that put him out.
I think we all expected that fight to end by knockout, but we were still all shocked.
Yeah, and look, Emiliano Sordi gets that win back. He lost to Bozigit Ataev in the playoffs last year by first-round knockout. Now it's 1-1. Will we see these 2 square off again in the season 2 playoffs? I'm kind of hoping.
Yeah. Get ready. Listen. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.